Hello and welcome to Crystal Clear Health. I am Crystal, certified nutrition consultant and wellness coach, and today I am sharing with you my homemade chicken vegetable soup recipe. Super nourishing, incredible for gut healing, and my family loves it. It's one of the #1 favorites, and I'm going to share that recipe with you today. Please subscribe, like, comment, share this video if you find it helpful or inspirational. I'll be putting the recipe in the comments below, as well as on my blog on my website, which is crystalclearhealth.com. So what I do is I get a local, organic, free-range chicken, and I put the whole chicken in the crock pot. I cover it with filtered water, and I let that cook for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size of the chicken. I let it cool. I take the chicken out of the broth, and I pull all the meat off of the chicken, put it in a container, and put it in the fridge. I then put the bones back into the water. So I put the bones, the cartilage, the skin, the fat, I put it all back into the water that I cooked the chicken in. I add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar because that really helps pull all of the really good minerals from the bones and into the water. I add half an onion, so you want to peel it, cut it in half, throw it in there. You can add whatever spices that you want. You could add some garlic, salt, pepper, onion powder, whatever you desire. And then you're going to let those bones cook for at least 12 hours. That's going to create some good collagen in the broth. It's going to be high in glycine, which is really good for your skin and your liver, really high in glutamine, which is really good for healing and sealing the gut lining, and really high in minerals from all of the bones like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. The third step, after you let the bones cook for at least 12 hours, is to let it cool and then strain it. And you can toss all of the bones at that point, and you're going to add your nice cooked broth back to your crock pot. And then you're going to put in all your chopped vegetables. So I like to do the staples like onion, garlic, celery, zucchini, and carrot. Those are my main staples. If you want to change it up a little bit and you want to add other vegetables, feel free, add whatever vegetables that you desire at that point. And then you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, add a little bit more salt and pepper to taste, and then you're going to let that cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. The last 1 to 2 hours is when you're going to add the chicken that you put in the fridge back into the crock pot. Now it's already cooked, so you don't want to re-cook the chicken. You just want it to warm up and soak in all the flavors of the broth and the vegetables so they mix together really nicely. And voila, you have homemade chicken vegetable soup. It's a really great leftover, and you can even put it in individual mason jars. You want to leave at least an inch or 2 at the top for expansion when it freezes. You can put it in individual mason jars, pop it in the freezer, and then you can take them out as individual servings if you want some soup for lunch or dinner. You don't feel like cooking. It's a great way to get your nutrition in by just grabbing it from the freezer. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah, ciao.